What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 39 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Necron campaign. So as we saw last time, Acadia, the sector, as well as the system, are beginning to fall. Well, I mean, I suppose the system has fallen. There are only 2 systems left in the Acadian sector, which is pretty damn good. We do still have to continue or complete the Breaking the Resistance mission, which I believe we're at 2 out of 3 battles. This is really weird how the game doesn't have a counter for you. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Like, this is standard game UI or whatever you want to call it, to have a counter on a quest for you know, dumb people like me who can't keep track of it and count to 3. It's difficult. Not all of us can count to 3 game. Anyway, let's see. We do have a scripted invasion coming in here, and I believe there was another one somewhere, but I no longer quite remember where it was. It was Skellis? Yeah, it was Skellis, wasn't it? Yeah, alright, so there is another invasion coming in here, but it is in 4 turns. I do want to have the Apophyses get another go at defeating that sort of stuff, but I suppose we could send them to Medusa. We did have the debut of the Apophyses last episode, and we gotta continue with watching them do their thing, because they're a pretty fun ship, especially because of this insane amount of speed they have. It feels appropriate or proper. As some of you guys know, I genuinely prefer to be more lore accurate than more game accurate, as in, like, I prefer to stick to things that make more sense from a lore perspective than necessarily from a tabletop perspective or something like that. Because, you know, rule of cool is more present in the lore, and, well, obviously, and just because it's more fun, and it's just, it bothers me that the Necron ships are slow. It's one of the main things. And the Apophyses, they don't suffer from that. They're lore accurate, blazing fast. Alright, so let's get you guys in here. You both can take Medusa. We have enough battle plans saved up that I think we can just deal with anything we come across in terms of any additional spawns of invasions. Now, I do want to figure out where to send the rest of our fleets, though. Skells is in 4 turns, so this is going to take a while. This isn't even a scripted one. This one is fine, it's not scripted either. You guys are done as well, and I don't remember where I was gonna say. Oh, yes I do, actually. You guys need to go back and repair at the Sentinel World. Because your fleets are incomplete, although we have basically used all of our money at this point, so maybe we need to save up a little bit. And the money went into upgrading a lot of stuff. Ironically, not a lot of stuff that gave us more money, but a lot of stuff in Acadia. Still, we're making a pretty decent chunk of change right now, so I think we're safe for now. Alright, you guys can be here. We will build 2 more cairns. We will also build... I guess a bunch of... the plan was to build a bunch of harvesters here. It's going to be a really bizarre fleet, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, you guys can just sit there for a little while. Acadia will take over. Do we do anything right now, though? You guys can still move, right? Yeah. Alright, I guess you can attack Chaos, or you could attack Chaos. Who is this, by the way? This is the Azagorod and the Anubis. They're not all that hurt. I guess they could attack this. You guys. Oh yeah, you guys can't really, you know, lose to much, so you're fine as well. Alright, we'll have you guys take Borgatork. We'll have you 2 take Cantrell, especially since Cantrell is at the edge of the system here, and I feel like the throne being all the way at the edge is fine, because these guys can move further than any of our other fleets. Alright, so that'll be 3 battles we need to get right away, and I think we're going to go with the Apophyses first. I did want to send you somewhere, but unfortunately I don't think you can actually reach anywhere. How are you supposed to leech XP if you can't reach stuff? Alright, well, if that's the case, we're going to send you to Skellis for now, and you can just sit here at Dorsia. If we bother fighting this, then you'll be there to leech that XP. Alright, let's begin with Medusa. Let's hope that the lag doesn't prevent us from actually accomplishing too much control of the Apophyses like last time, although it's very possible that it will. Alrighty. And I believe we can bring in this entire fleet. Yeah, it's almost maxed out. It's very, very close. I was going to get a couple more shrouds in here to round it out, but that's fine. We will, before moving in, probably want to max out the... max out these guys in terms of their troops. Alright, confirm. Let's go. What do we have here? Action point awarded. Or rewarded. Do we need this? Do we need this right here? I don't think we do. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but... I mean, we could send one of the Apophyses over that way if I don't forget by the end of the battle. which is a pretty big if, let's face it. Usually when the guns start pewing, I get too excited, and then and I promptly forget about any objectives. Alright, here we go. Debut number 2 for the Apophyses and the Necrons. It's a pretty cool fleet. I really like this one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna charge up the Apophyses here, obviously, so that they can, you know, do their thing. If there's another Titan for them to wreck, we can make sure that that happens. Do we maybe move them back and keep the Necrons there too? Or do we just keep them here? Man, I love seeing 4 Cairns together. It's pretty insane. You know what? Move back, move back. Let's hide all of you. We do have to wait for a little while as we get our points back, or our troops back rather. This fleet got way too hurt before. All right, like so. And then you are, well, I mean, you're fine. Ready up. Let's see if there's any Titans on the enemy field, because if there are, we can certainly snipe them with the Apophyses. Getting a little bit of lag, but no, doesn't look like there's any Titans. Interesting. Alright, so what I want to do is first switch everybody to reactive hull. Yeah, definitely a little bit of lag just by virtue of so many ships on the field. Then we're going to transfer troops over to you. And that's basically it. These guys all have to get their 5 back, you have to get 1 back, you have to get 5 back. We will speed... Wait, do we have transdimensional thunderbolts here? No, we don't. We can wait for them to come to us. I'm just gonna quietly wait here. How are we in terms of buffing up that Hellfire Beam shot? Alright, we're pretty good. Alrighty, oh, and another thing I wanted to try. In the comments of the last episode, Skalgrim suggested that one of the fun ways, or maybe best ways, I don't remember, of using the Apophyses is to set them to engagement 0 and essentially let them do their own thing. So I am going to give them auto engagement and just let them screw around while mostly controlling the Imhotep Cairns and the Admiral of the Apophyses if it's needed. But we will wait until the enemies actually get to us before doing that. What we have, the Hellfire Beam's maxed out now, so they're ready to go. I was gonna save them for Titans, but whatever. I suppose we could use them individually, although just by virtue of the fact that every single ship here has a ton of lightning arcs, when they actually get stuck in, it's almost like impossible to actually make any use of them. So, alright, anyway, speed it up. We are almost at maxed out in terms of troops. And there we go, that's looking like that's it. So we are now going to switch to our reload for, no, we're gonna switch to dispersion for everybody. You guys benefit more from dispersion than reload. Alright, now what do we have in terms of long-range weaponry? Let's identify some enemy ships. I do want them to get a little bit closer. Did I not select you? I did select you. I couldn't spot these little doom sights out here. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit while the enemy gets closer. We got a bunch of little, oh wow, that is a lot of escorts. What the hell are you doing, AI? What is this? What is this fleet? Oh, it's going to lag so bad. It is going to be the laggiest nonsense. I'm almost tempted to just use the Shroud and just let them destroy it. For this exact reason. Let them all board it. It'll die, but whatever. We could jump in afterwards. Maybe we'll even set you guys to 0 range and just force you all to go into engagement. Yeah, alright, fine, let's do that. Screw it. Why not? I'm gonna probably control the Cairns up anyway. Oh, hello, and well, I guess here we go then. Ah, damn it! Wait, jump, and then jump. Oh man! All right, this did not go quite like I wanted it to go. You guys need to go forward. All right, well the Cairns can take care of themselves. I want you guys. Oh yeah, see the lag. The lag is ridiculous. Look at this. I can't even select you to use your mass recall. There we go, mass recall. The other ships are in, and then they should auto-engage, and then you guys auto-engage as well. Let them do their own thing. You guys can engage in your... This is just ridiculous. Scarab Swarm and Scarab Swarm. Look at this. Look at the screen. I can't see anything. Oh my god. I can't even move the... Okay, can I slow it down? This is just... If ships die, they die because I genuinely can't tell anything to do anything. We're going to switch you to engramic regeneration and you to engramic regeneration as well, and then... Damn. Well, the Apophyses are doing okay out here. I kind of want to jump you to a little bit more forward. Oh, man. How are you, Apophyses? You doing your thing? You know what? Maybe we'll send a couple out this way as well. Just to spread out the dispersion. Because clearly what we need is more dispersion. Let's get another one out here and then another one out here. I guess what we could use is some Star Pulse waves. Probably not gonna hit much. Okay, you can move, you can't even jump. Alright, fine, everybody just use your Star Pulse waves if you can. Nobody's dying. They're doing their own thing. This Karen is badly hurt, but this is just so laggy. This fleet may not have been the best idea, just by virtue of being unable to control it. Oh, man. But hey, it's doing its own thing, for once. Let's see, how are the Karens looking? Do we need to get anybody back? That's the question. We should probably board some enemies as well. I take it auto-engagement doesn't auto-board? Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. And these guys have exceptional troops, so we should make use of them. Alright, otherwise, you know what? Let's get a pyramidal reconstruction and another pyramidal reconstruction. Cairns. You're in a bad way. And you are kind of... You know what, Cairns, you're gonna switch to reactive hull. Apophyses, you doing okay out here as well? They're all in auto-engagement and at 0, so they should be ramming. You're not really doing anything, but that's because your troops are kind of in a bad way as well. You can go back into Scarab Storm. Have we lost a lot of troops? No. I was about to say use the, not the Swarm, but the Resurrection Orb ability, but there's not much use out of that. And yes, I am playing this in slowed down, because otherwise I can't do anything at all. I'd like to get at least some of these Hellfire Beams up, although, do they have a Titan on the field now? No, it doesn't look like it. Critical damage levied, okay. What do they say when they suffer critical damage themselves? I was about to say, confused levied with sustain. Got worried about that one ship. Yeah, see, I can't even aim these frickin' things. There we go. Just keep facing that way. There you go. Keep doing that. How are you doing, Karens? Okay, you look to be in pretty bad shape. Really cool looking fleet battle, though. Minus the fact that it's just ridiculously like, ooh, hello, what do we have? Oh, well, we can't avoid that. If we want to keep Awakening Warriors, which I don't think we do. You're gonna jump away in 1 second, and you're gonna do the same thing. And then I guess you can just jump out here. Out. I don't know what that is, but let them hit their own ships, I guess. A lot of the enemies are mutating. You know what? You stay here. You make use of your residual absorption. Honestly, we should probably send all the Karens to make use of the residual absorption. They've been taking the hits here, which is fine. Ooh, hello. A tiny little cruiser. I want to see you get wrecked by one of these. Wait, where are you actually going? You're at 0 engagement, and you're in frontal engagement angle, so where are you going, ship? Why are you... I'm actually really curious what it's trying to do here. Are you going out there? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. You didn't actually try to ram. Huh. This one is, though. This one's doing a good job. Intractable light, good job. What are you doing, inexorable light? You have to be like the intractable light. That's the better light. Alright, well, regardless, we are gonna move you out. Wait, I think we can speed up now. We're okay in terms of lag. It's a lot better. Ah, for the love of... I'm getting real tired of that. Alright, move out of the way. Thank you. And then Cairns, you are going to turn off auto-engagement. You're all going to move here where you can residual... Okay, lag is back, apparently. I was about to Star Pulse wave that, and then I couldn't move again. Alright, what are you guys doing out here? Nice. Good job, Apophyses. Oh, yeah. Very, very nice. And the Apophis does really look like a ship that's appropriate for ramming because of those, like, frontal claw things that they've got going on. And, oh, we got more ships out here. Apophyses, you can take care of that. Let's get some... Scarab Storm, why not? But I was about to say boarding actions. Ooh. Hellfire Beam, maybe. It's honestly not even necessary. You know what? You stop. Let's move through and then double Hellfire Beam this Admiral ship right here. Right, and yeah, I know that there's more enemies coming, so I really should pay attention to that. Ooh, this Karen is taking damage out there, so you know what? Maybe we'll leave the Apophysis to their work. I want to see what's going on out here. Whoa, okay, no, you go back. Go back. You can get out. I was not watching you guys at all. You will want to jump away once your troops are fixed up. You guys, wait, where's the Admiral? You come here. Well, that's annoying. And bring forth the ships. There we go. And go on in Apophysis. You guys can stay where you are. Do we have any more Hellfire Beams? Ooh, lots of big ships. There we go, some Hellfire Beams out there, very nice. And I think we have the superior rams, so I think we're pretty good in that regard. Ooh, you guys are all gonna get hit by that. Jump away, please, if you can. Oh, you jump back into it. Well, that's not so good. I think you guys do have residual absorption, so you can actually make use of that. You're gonna engram regeneration. You are all going to reactive hull. How are the Apophysis doing? They're actually taking more of a... like, they're being focused down, but they're good at taking a beating. Good job, Apophysis. Your thing is still on. Come on, keep firing. Good job. Love it. Okay, you hull critical. Whose hull is critical? Oh, your hull is critical. Yeah, you need to get out. Why can't you get out? You're Awakening Warriors. You need to jump away, please. It's a very dangerous way of playing it. You can get out. You can get out. Who else is hurt? You're hurt. You need to jump away as well. There we go. Actually, technically, they don't need to leave. They just need to be in a safer position. Yeah. So you, and you. Just go. All of you, go right here. Go right here. Watch them get hit by a Nova Cannon immediately. Everybody else, keep doing your thing. Good job, Apophysis. You're just surrounding the enemy ships. Let's get another Scarab Swarm going. You can ram this little ship. Very nice. You have another Hellfire Beam available, so why not use it? And fire. Nice. You're dead. Yeah, the Hellfire Beams are really fun. They're just impossible to control when it's a laggy, although pretty much the entire fleet is impossible to control when it's laggy, to be fair. Let's get another Scarab Swarm up. The rest of the hurt ships are moving out there. You can probably go into engram regeneration. You obviously can't get out because you are too hurt. Alright, you guys just sit here for a while. And I guess, yeah, this fleet's gonna need to repair in terms of its troops and its HP. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute before going into that. And we lost that. Ooh, you know what? Before I forget, grab that, please. Do we want to transfer some troops over? You can transfer some troops over. You're technically maxed out, and you never got hurt, Admiral Apophis. Alright, oh damn, the debris and stuff is... Whoa, I forgot to turn off your auto-engagement. My bad, everybody stop. Stop, no auto-engagement, thank you. That could have been bad. The little ships are still coming in. Is it launching a probe? Interesting. Huh. So are these actually headed towards us or not? And there's the lag again. Just want to speed this up a little bit. Just gonna destroy those just in case. Yeah, you guys stay where you are. You guys turn off your auto engagement as well. Thank you. We'll go in a second. You can go over there though. Thank you. And how are we in terms of troops? Alright, you need to transfer... you can't transfer. You know what? Speed it up to max. I don't want to wait too long, but we should transfer at least some troops over there. We got one free action point. We'll head back to the Sentinel Worlds next turn. Let's head into this in a couple seconds. Ooh, we do have another Resurrection Orb. I guess what we want to do is we want to join the fleet together again. Let's move this way if we can. I mean, get at least a couple uses of the Resurrection Orb. Move in. Oh, it's so weird. When the game is maxed out at speed and the apophyses just move at their max speed, it's all very, very freaky. You are going to transfer some troops over to you, and I want both of you to transfer troops as well just before we use the Resurrection Orb, like so. You're going to transfer troops as well to, let's say, I don't know, here. You guys are fine. All right, Resurrection Orb time. Wait, no, you need to no, you've already transferred. Resurrection Orb. There we go. So that maxes out you. I don't want to spend too long on this. I think we're good enough now. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's send... Is there any Karen that isn't hurt? No, they're all kind of hurt. Alright, let's do... Let's do this. And then we will send forth you. Group 2, switch to Dispersion. And you are going to mass... Oh, you've already used your mass recall 3 times? Damn it, I thought I only used it twice. Alright, everybody else just joined in. Damn it. I was gonna just mass recall everybody in, but that did not work out. Hey, stop that. Alright, you can just use your Hellfire Beam here. Whee! Alright, you took too much damage, obviously. And, oh, damn it, you guys, did you guys stop there? Don't stop. Don't stop believing. Oh. I forgot I turned off the auto engagement. Wow, okay, you got badly hurt. Let's not play at max speed for the end of this. Too dangerous. Everybody use Star Pulse Wave, please. You don't do that. I guess you're not supposed to technically ram those things because it's a bad idea. Probably could have just sniped them all with our Hellfire Beams, but I wanted to go in, and then I was upset that we couldn't use our... oh, wow, okay. No, you get back, you get back. Was upset that we could not use our mass recall. Alright, you do that, you can get away from this. You cannot get away from this, though. Another ram, you know what? Hellfire Beam through that, and that should be it. Alrighty. Obviously, the fleet wouldn't have gotten this nearly as hurt if I had played most of this manually, as opposed to letting them do their own thing. But A, the lag was ridiculous, and B, it was really fun anyway. I mean, we're at a point in the game where we can afford to screw around. Even if we can't afford all of our fleets. Worth it. Alrighty, close that up.
Though their losses are heavy, still they seek our destruction.
He's so nice.
Courage or mere bravado. Irrelevant. They will kneel, or they will be destroyed. Our forces are growing, even as theirs recede.
Are our forces growing, though? Let's see what we got here. 1,000 renown points and 200 resources. Not much. Alright, and I guess the next mission will get unlocked next turn. Now, Medusa repairs us at 4217, Dakaris also at 4217, which means we're going to move down to Dakaris. And there we go. It'll take a few turns before these fleets are operational again, but once again, I felt that was definitely worth it. Medusa. Do you have anything useful to upgrade? Not really. Okay. Now, let's finish up with Cadia. I mean, oh, we'll have the entirety of Cadia done this very turn. Perfect. Before anything new gets unlocked. Alright, since that was an Imperial battle, let's do a Chaos battle. Once again, it's an action point rewarded. Game is really favoring Breakthrough lately, it feels like. Alright, this is all maxed out. We still have to get a couple more fleets or ships in here. Confirm, launch, go. Yeah, I remember making, like, light cruiser fleets in various vanilla playthroughs, but I don't think that's going to be very viable in this mod. They're just too fragile, and because of the lag and stuff, it's just going to be impossible to control. And they're all just going to get wrecked. Way too fast. Oh, to be fair, the same thing was basically true of vanilla anyway. Oh, hello. It's an abomination. We're going to be #1 target you, and we're going to be careful with our jumps. Let's jump once, but then be careful otherwise. You guys are gonna sit right here. And then reload, and then we'll go launch, Transvaginal Thunderbolt in this general direction. And then we'll go defensive fighters, please. Hit that abomination, would you? Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. Ooh. I don't want to jump, because the abomination could fire its gun at any point. Alright, there we go. Definitely have air superiority now, or fighter superiority, or whatever. Ooh, your blades are almost touching. You're gonna fire that on that abomination, so our number 1 target. Come on, do it. Does this fleet have a Canoptech probe? Yes, it does, which it should be using. Now let's also launch another Transdimensional Thunderbolt in this way, because there's a big blob of enemies. I think you can stop where you are now. There we go. The abomination does not actually have an insane amount of HP at 6.2k. At least not insane compared to something like the Throne. Just gotta watch out for that Armageddon gun. And we have another one of these in a second. Yes, indeed we do. Yep. We also gotta be careful. You know what? Launch a couple more defensive fighters out there. At you. So what I want to do here is I want to keep the Throne in a position where if... Oh, you can reload. Where if it has to get fired on by the Armageddon gun, the Armageddon gun doesn't actually hit these guys, because that would be unfortunate. And it's almost dead anyway. We can move away after that. Whoa, 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 why are you shooting that? Don't shoot that. Shoot the big boy. Damn. What are you doing? It's not firing its Armageddon gun, weirdly enough. Wouldn't you want to get rid of this? Oh, is the AI smart? Never mind. I was about to say, is the AI smart enough to do this? But no. And it is smart enough to save its Nova cannons, though. Apparently. Not always the case, to be fair. You could have jumped again. Oh, but it's not even the kind of Nova cannon that bothers us. Oh, really? That got through? We didn't have enough defensive fighters. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to send troops over to the Throne, then. Throne, move over here, please. They're gonna have to get closer. Is the Armageddon dead over there? Yeah, it looks like it's dead. Look at all that mutiny. Enemies don't like watching their Titans die, apparently. For some bizarre reason. Who knows? Who can understand them? You are going to go into engramic regeneration. I don't want to lose too many troops. I do want to speed this up, though, because there's a lot of weak little units out here. What do we have back here? Conqueror and a Harbinger. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Against this fleet, good luck with that. You guys are going to switch to... Yeah, recover troops. Oh, damn, they actually identified us. Damn, some little ship somewhere. Oh. I should not have sped it up, because then we took unnecessary damage, but oh well. It happens. I do want to transfer troops, at least from the sets, one more time. There we go. You are going to be okay. Can we get you boarded? No, we can't get you boarded. We're never going to break any shields with this particular... Oh, damn it. That's also an annoyance. Oh well, what can you do? You can't turn off the Awakening Warriors to launch defensive fighters, which is the issue. What's your name, by the way? Proud Blood. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is this an Emperor's Children ship? Ooh. Huh. The deck being burned out is all like gray. It looks like it's muddy. What the hell? This is... Huh. Isn't it usually supposed to look like it's burning? Weird. Destroy that nonsense, please. And then you go back to Scarab Swarm. Do you guys need to transfer troops over? We're at 60 here, which is pretty okay. Move over here. Don't need to allow that Conqueror to get any closer. You can transfer troops. And you can transfer troops. But otherwise, I think we're pretty damn good. There we go, you're now maxed out in terms of troops. We have Scarab Swarms going, so you're repairing, and honestly, you'll repair to full over the next turn anyway. I do want to, however, launch another Canoptech Probe and another Transdimensional Thunderbolt. I want to slow it back down, I want to jump you around. Every time I speed it up, there's a panic moment. Hopefully it's amusing at the very least. Let's see, ooh, you need to get identified. Where's that Canoptech Probe? It missed, okay, well... If the Canoptech Probe is going to go wide, we'll make sure that the next one hits out. Doesn't matter because this ship's going to be dead any second. Abiding Fate. I like the simpler names that we've got. Proud Blood, Abiding Fate. They feel like real ship names, at least in this particular episode. They got my approval. Alright, you're gonna jump again. Is that gonna clip you? I don't want it to clip you, just move up a little bit. Oh, well, it's gonna clip you now. And you need to engram regeneration again. Alright, we got some more enemy ships here. I guess you guys should probably target this. So let's turn you this way. And hopefully destroy them. And number one, target this nonsense. And can we board it? How did you just take damage? Oh, you took damage by hurting yourself. Of course you did. Damn it. Yeah, you can go back in. Alright, you should be dead any second. We should be hitting again any... Is that the set of torps? I almost never expect Chaos to use torps. I know they have them, they're just inferior to Imperial torps. Let's switch you to reactive hull, though. I think you need to get your HP back in order. Do we need to transfer any more troops over to you? I guess we can... transfer some troops here, and then transfer some more troops... Actually, no, keep the Time Walker topped up for now. Number one, target that Abiding Fate. Actually, the Conqueror looks pretty cool in Tzeentch colors. Surprisingly. Completely opposite of what it is supposed to look like, but yeah. Actually, I mean, I suppose that's true of all Tzeentch ships. They all look kind of similar in some ways, but I've seen the previews of the FOTEP, the upcoming Thousand Suns flagship for the next version of the mod that Skalgrim has posted. A, it looks awesome, especially as it does seem to have one of those pyramid things on it, and you know, you can't have these things without pyramids. And B, it does look a little bit like that, I feel. The Conqueror, I mean. In Tzeentch style. Alright, is this the last ship? Oh. No, there's another ship back here. Alright, you find him, Canoptech Probe. And then we can transfer some more troops over to whoever needs them, really. You can go one last Scarab Storm and then just slow yourself down. The rest of these guys should be dead. Let's just do that. You're dead now for sure. And hello. Somebody launched fighters. Alright, now you jump very fast despite your slow speed. You're gonna go all the way up there and you're gonna just capture that. How about you guys? What's your troop rate at? 34 out of 40, right? No, it's out of 50. Oh. Yeah, but that's about 15, so you're gonna be fine anyway. Yeah, we don't have to, we can ignore the rest. Speed up to max, and then capture that. The rest of you, move forward. Move forward, destroy this thing from a distance. Yeah. You can switch to reload as soon as you don't even need to max yourselves out, because there's nothing else for you to do right now. Go. I wish you could mass recall yourself back to your own allies, or something, I don't know. Just to make it more useful on a marking. I take it that you can't modify the starting skill for a marking, because mass recall is just such a stupid skill for him. Because he's always gonna, like, nobody's gonna give him a small ship, right? No matter what, whether they're playing a vanilla or modded, people are always gonna give a mark in the big ship. So it always feels weird that he gets mass recall, which he basically can't use. Are you firing on them? I can't actually tell. You know what? Go into dispersion and then just go in. Just make this faster. You know what? You can help out. Right there. And they might even board you, but that's fine. You're just going to go into immediate engramic regeneration. You're just going to stay exactly where you are. They won't be able to deal with us quick enough for it to matter. Switch to reload. And, yep. Do you guys want to jump in? What's the other one? Right here. And jump in, please. You've turned the wrong way, and this battle is over in a couple seconds. Do you want to engram regeneration? Just so it doesn't get past the 15 point. In fact, wait. You two are going to transfer troops to you. There we go. And down goes the irredeemable something. Irredeemable Paramountcy. Okay. I was looking elsewhere for a sec. And for a second I thought it said indefatigable Paramountcy, because we've seen a lot of ships with the indefatigable prefix. And now the prefixes are starting to confuse me. I'm very confused today. So what's new? Let's see. We will get our free action point. Lovely. And Cantrail is ours. So now we can produce our own laser guns. Production of laser guns, yeah. Alright. From us. What does this actually do? Ancient Vantage, okay. and Vorgatork. Okay, well, this would be a fairly quick and easy battle. This time, hey, it's an evolution. Ooh, yes. Yes, now that is worth it. We have to absolutely do this. This is going to be our focus, because there's so many upgrades to make in the sector. Deployment order, everybody, because it's an incomplete fleet. Awesome. I just gotta not screw this up and make sure that we can get it. Kind of makes me wish I hadn't wasted like 3,000 money on upgrades prior to this episode, because I did that between the episodes, and then and now we're getting the cost reduction. I think that was primarily upgrades in Cadia, although there were some other ones. All right, well, this fleet is very bare in terms of the number of ships. Ooh, hello, Corn asteroids. I always love to see you guys. Ah, well, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Alright, before we can destroy those structures, well, I guess we could Transdimensional Thunderbolt one of them. And what do we have in terms of here? Ooh, another Lux Imperator. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen a Somnium. It's been several Lux Imperators, about 8 million Victus Imperialises, or whatever the plural is for that. Not much Lux Imperators. Alright, let's speed it up, because we're just going to wait until the enemy fighters get here, and then we're going to shoot them down, then we can send our own fighters at the enemy. But in the meantime... Oh, hello. Oh, damn it, Nah, actually that worked out. I was going to say we have to send our stuff to defend you as well, and then use a Star Pulse Wave, but then I accidentally went over Stasis Bomb instead of Star Pulse Wave, which... I mean, they kind of look similar. A little bit, maybe. Not really. They're both somewhat circular, I guess. That's about it. Alright, everybody recall squadrons, and then go for this thing. Alright, speed it back up. Once again, this is one of those panic mode things, because I was playing on the sped up thing. Alright. How many of these actually need to hit this? It's got 3,700... Oh, okay, one more. These do what? 700 damage? Yeah. So 4 will do 2,800. Oh, actually, we need 2 more. Oh, for the love of... Alright. We hit it with 5, and that's presuming it does exactly 700. Let's see, we're at 3,750 here. Will it go to exactly 3,050? Yeah, it will, okay. So it's pure damage, it's not mitigated by anything, because I presume these things do have some armor. Yeah, 67 across the board. You know what, I feel like stations should have max armor. Like, not even 67, like 90... 91 or 90? I don't know. You have 95, Anubis. Although there's a lot of armor-piercing weaponry.
What is your command?
Although, obviously that wouldn't help with mitigating this. It's just something I'd like in theory, once again. Alright, we do have to be careful. You are going to #1 target the Lux Imperator. Let's make sure that it doesn't break the Nubis apart. Everybody else is going to switch to reload for obvious reasons. Let's move you back a little bit. Allow them to close the distance, which will allow us to... Oh, you turned the wrong way, because of course you did. Ooh. One of our fighters over here got shot down, did they? Or maybe not. Still working on it. Are you going to die? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I think you're dead. I think you will be. Gotta keep sending those Transdimensional Thunderbolts. I know I'm not sending them through the fleet, but as I said, I really want that evolution cost reduction. This is absolutely a priority. I'd literally rather lose half these ships and rebuild. Well, not any of the big boy ships, but these 3 ships, I would rather sacrifice them in order to get that. That's how much I want this. Sword of Certainty. Sword of Certainty. That sounds like a bad fantasy, like a bad fantasy name for like a magic sword or something. Sword of Certainty. Let's do that. Maybe some poorly written paladin somewhere or something. If anybody made a character that had a Sword of Certainty, I'm sorry, but there it is. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you don't call 2 arms off that? Really? Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna keep doing our thing, though. Let's get a couple more of the... Actually, you should be dead, and we'll make sure that you're dead just in case one of these 2 misses. And there we go. Looking pretty good now, I think. The enemy doesn't actually have a lot of small ships because it's wasted all of its points on getting this Lux Imperator on the field. And by the way, which color scheme do you have? I can't see because of the redness. Oh, it looks... Ooh, it's the golden and yellow one. Alright, almost dead. Ooh, but you're also almost close enough. Send at least one of these things through you. Oh, it's moving. It's doing, is it burning all ahead full? Yeah, I think it's burning all ahead full, trying to get close to us. Oh, it's gonna board you. I should have used another... Oh, it's gonna try to disengage. Don't stop it, just kill it. Yes. No boarding actions that way. Perfect. And, oh, these guys are actually gonna mutiny. Amazing. Well done, Azagorod, etc. Ooh, wait. What do we have out here? Oh, there's a station. I didn't even see the station. Never mind, we're fine. As long as the station is there. You're not gonna call to arms? Damn it, you're gonna board. Okay, fine. You will be dead soon. You appear to still be alive because I guess I missed with a couple transdimensional thunderbolts. Because I haven't been aiming them properly. To be failed to do that. That one will definitely hit. I guess we could send out the little tiny fighters to deal with them. Speaking of fighters, they're just sort of circling. Let's recall those. Let's unawaken those warriors. Go back to sleep. Take a nice nap. Take a lunch nap. Especially the flayed ones. You guys, well, let's hit you, I guess. Probably should Canoptech probe out there, and I don't know why I'm moving you close enough to get lightning struck, because I really shouldn't be doing that. Let's also send out a Transdimensional Thunderbolt out here. I think it needs to be hit twice more. And wait. Huh? I can still see the other one on the map, but there's only one now, right? Wait, no, it's 0 out of 2. Oh, they are both on the field. Whoops. I turned the screen around, then I got confused. You need to turn so that you can actually hit it with your purple guns. Purple? Where's the purple? There you go. Although, oh, damn, the debris blocked most of that. And yes, I did forget the name of the gun, and that's why I was calling it Purple Gun. Void Beam. Void Beam. Fire one more time. In fact, I think you should be in the clear now, so the next shot will break this thing apart. Come on. One more time. There we go. Nice little snipe. Pop. I feel like when a ship explodes, it should destroy any fighters that are circling around it. Although, I guess that would... Nah, that'd probably make it almost impossible for bombers to achieve anything, right? Because then they just die constantly. How are you still alive? Did I miss you again? Okay, fine. We'll just send the fighter bombers to deal with you, and to deal with you, and then speed it up to max. And we'll go for that afterwards. Oh, are you gonna really shoot down some of our... No, they suddenly disappeared. What the hell was that? Huh, weird. Alright, well, Azagorod, move up. You can snipe this thing. Snipe the station. As soon as you can get close. Not close enough? One's down, two down. Snipe station, please. Any day now. Oh, really? It outranges you. Oh, fascinating. There you go. Now you're in range. Everybody else can just go help out. And I guess you can recall... Don't turn this way. Keep going where you were. And that was actually my bad, because I was the one who made them turn that way, but nonetheless. Squadron Retreat is coming back. Let's also launch some fighters. And we are sped up to max, and it's making me panic as usual. I don't think any of that will work, so it won't matter. Yeah, that's a fake stasis bomb. How dare you. Damn you and your fake outs. Alright, in the shadow of the Corn asteroids, the last Imperial bastion of Cadia goes down. Now I guess we'll see what we'll unlock next. Or do we head to Nemesis Tessera? I don't want to deal with Nemesis Tessera, but we've got to eventually, just because it's annoying having to look at it between every single turn. Alrighty, fare thee well, Vorgatork. Do you give us any money? You do not. You're just an agent of chaos. Alright. Well, we could just rename you Joker then. I believe... So, Cadia is now completely green. As it should be. As it once was, so it is again. Helotas, 3 turns. This is 4 turns. And I believe, I'm just on a double check that we can move now. And by move, I mean on the turn, and I do believe we can. I just want to check whether anybody here can move anywhere. I guess you guys can move to the Dolmen Gate, just in case you're needed there. There we are. And that's perfect. End turn. Let's see what a Market & Co. have to say this time. What will we unlock next? Oh, somebody's coming in at Reznor. Another Imperial attack, but fortunately it appears to be a at the Dolmen Gate, so not a huge deal once again. Alright, nothing in Scars. We have 3 Imperial invasions coming in at the same time, but now we have the fleets to deal with them, especially now that they're not really busy with anything. Alright, Nemesis Tessera. That'll be a nice little playground for the Apophyses as well. Hey, you know what? Maybe we wait on Nemesis Tessera just to take the Apophyses in and have them attack that. Although, obviously, they won't be able to take the entire thing out themselves, especially as it's going to be impossible to control them if we tell them to auto-engage and just screw around. Bell's Corona. No more invasions here, please, because you're kind of far away, and for some reason you never attack the Dolmen Gate. Always somewhere at, like, Minshiro Trench, which is the furthest away from the Dolmen Gate in that particular sector. Caliban, I think, is the last one. So, Amarkin?
Amarkin, Farron of Neferu. You have risen far since our last encounter.
Trazin, what is it you want?
I am minded to repay a debt. I loathe owing anyone anything.
I see. And what do you offer?
The Imperium's fleet. At a time and location to your advantage. Is that of interest? With the humans eliminated, perhaps you can succeed where they have failed.
That depends upon the price.
No price. As I said, I loathe debts.
That's not suspicious.
Humans have a tendency to trust too easily. It shouldn't take much to send them into your waiting jaws. I will contact you again. What is he up to now, I wonder?
Do you not trust him?
I do not know.
I love how Trazina's playing both sides constantly, and it just seems to be like to screw around, like because he was genuinely helping the Imperials in the lore at some points as well, so. You gotta love the guy. Alright, Trazin has contacted Amarkin. Though he has tried in vain to help the Imperium defeat the Black Fleet, he now sees Amarkin as a better option. He's also, well, that actually explains it. He's also in debt to him. He offers to use his good relations with the Imperium to lure them out of the Cadian sector, where Amarkin's fleet can ambush them. Alright, reinforce your fleets in the Sentinel world. So what the hell does that mean? Reinforce your... what? No, seriously, what the hell does that mean? I don't know what that objective means. Does that mean we send... well, I mean, I guess we have to send a Markin there either way? It's a really weird... it's a very odd thing to say. Alright, well, let's start moving a Markin that way then. Ooh, hello. We got an upgrade, and it'll be cheap. 1, 2, 3... Okay, wait, let's move you here first. Let's move you here first. Who do we have defend this? I kind of wanted you guys to move back so that you can... max out your fleet, because it's not ready. We switch you to get you some more Scourges, and then bring the Reapers together with the Anubis. I think that'll work, yes? Although, wait, will we be able to get 2 Scourges? I think I calculated this before, but I no longer remember what it was. Alright, well, Skelos. Happening in 3 turns. This is happening in 2 turns. This is happening... wait, I saw another one. This is happening in 3 turns as well. Ooh, a 7,000 point one. I mean, we could either cancel that, or we could go for Nemesis Tessera. Both good options. You guys do need to move, at least for 1 turn, to the Sentinel Worlds, though, and get your troops back. So yeah, to the Sentinel Worlds you go. What about you guys? Are we ready to max out your fleets? Or are you... you're still hurt, aren't you? Alright, well, regardless... where can we send you? I mean, this is technically, quote-unquote, reinforcing our fleets in the Sentinel World sector, so we are doing what he's asking us to do. 1, 2... alright, fine. Fine, you can just move here, and then you can... wait. This is at 35. Nah, it's fine. And you can move here. We'll fix you up next turn. I don't want to reduce it right now, like our income, because if we're gonna build ships next turn, we might as well wait. You're gonna be okay, and then we're gonna send back... I wish I remembered where you guys had fought. I think it was here in Medusa. Let's get you back as well. We're reinforcing the Sentinel Worlds. Just like so. Markin, you want to do the same thing? Wait, I went to the wrong place. Cadia. Okay, so once again, the question is, can you two take care of this? You can. I am sure you can. You'll get hurt if you try, most likely. Or we could just have the Invincifleet do it. Or we could just send the Invincifleet out. You know what? You go here. You go here. Oh. It's time to hit Nemesis Tessera. Screw it. This fleet isn't needed here. And that'll get taken care of. We can jump here at any point. We can jump here at any point. Yeah, this is fine. Just gotta remember that this is in 3 turns. Alright. Nemesis Tessera. We're coming back for you. Kima Lomas. Go. Carrier plus short range versus carrier plus long range here. Which is the superior type of carrier fleet. There we go. You two go here, which means we'll have a mark. Oh, maybe this means that we have to send a mark in there specifically. Then you're gonna go here to Exeltra Minor. Sets are gonna follow, plus we do still have to build you some more ships. And then you two are gonna sit here, and you're gonna fight off that invasion. We'll send one of these two to Scalus. I don't know which one yet. Hopefully the Apophysis will be good by then. We'll just have them deal with it. In the meantime, we got one more battle to go, so let's get to it. Kima Lomas. This should be pretty easy. Everything for this fleet is easy. I gotta remember that it's also not maxed out, but I also no longer... Wait. Can either one of the fleets actually build anything else, or is this just max for it? You could get one small ship or a couple shrouds in here. Same with you. So we can't get any more scourges or anything like that. So I guess this is as big as this fleet's gonna get. All right, that's fine. Launch battle. I just want to see again deployment order. So this is 32. Yeah, we're still like 500-ish points short, eh? A decent amount, but I don't want to use 3 fleets at the same time. Ooh, you know what I should have done? I should have sent the Leech fleet here. You know what? We'll send the Leech fleet to help out with the next one. Oh, I don't even remember where it is now. I think it's in Skellis. And I just think of it as the Leech fleet. Alrighty. Yadrazoth is once again looking amazing. Nemesis Tessera. It's been a long time since we've been here. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go in here. Carrier fleet is gonna do its carrier fleet things. 3 Yadrazoth is forward, please. And then the rest of you are gonna follow along like, I don't know, like so, and then like so, and then we're missing 1, that's you. Like so. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Everybody's gonna reload because you're all full HP and such. Ready up. Hopefully there's no abomination to deal with. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Next. 1, 2, 3. Like so. And 1, 2, 3. Like so. Alright. Anybody want... What do we have here? Oh, of course. Of course. Fighters kill. Maybe we can destroy before it can fire. I don't want any nasty surprises. What do we have here? 4 Titans on the field. We got a Harbinger, we got an Erebus, we got an Abomination, and we got another Harbinger. Alright, and stop spinning. Turn this way. Bunch of idiots. Alright, let's see if we can't kill you. We can launch a couple more fighters to help you out as well. Never stop swarming. We should also identify all these little ships here. There we go. You are about to have a very, very bad day, Abomination. A very, very bad day. There we go. Look at that. Look at that HP drop. Under half HP now already, and that was just off the. That was just off the bombs, right? Oh, could probably be launching a few more Transventral Thunderbolts. We are at normal speed now as well. Just wanted to double check that. Oh, look what we have out here. Oh man, our fighters are too busy. This thing might actually be able to fire. We'll see. It really depends on if the Nyardrazathas can take care of the little tiny ships before they identify us. Come on, you can do it, I believe in you. No, don't let them hide, please. Send more of these out here. It's dead. It is dead. The fighters have returned to take it out. 83 HP, and down it goes. What was your name, fella? Scream of Thirst. Well, it's just Scream now, and now it's nothing. Alright, there we go. Hey, somebody's trying to move up ahead quickly. Isn't that cute? And that is not enough for an all-ahead or a not an all-ahead full. A call to arms. Wow. This fleet is so obnoxious. I kind of want to recall our fighters, though. Let's just wait for them to keep shooting down the enemy fighters, and as soon as they're done, then you can recall them. There we are. Also, Erebus looks fantastic in Tzeentch colors, and I know I've said this before, but doesn't it? Like, let's look at the Harbinger by comparison. It looks pretty meh in Tzeentch colors. Like, it's fine, but you know, meh. It doesn't have those little towers, but this thing does, and yeah, it's amazing. It's almost like a field, like, because it's a very wide ship, and you can see that. Anyway, I'm being very distracted. Are these guys getting attacked? No. Probably missed like a dozen transdimensional Thunderbolt launches. Not that they were all that needed. And Erebus, beautiful though you are for a ship, not so much a Space Marine. Let's do that with our own fighters, and let's keep taking care of these guys. Ooh, we should launch a Canoptech probe out there as well, though, because these guys are not visible. Fury of Hubris. Ripped apart by those Nyardrazathas. Man, do I love watching the Nyardrazathas fire. Every time I use this fleet. Alright, how we doing out here? They're gonna try to fight us with their fighters. Go figure. Ain't gonna work. Launch Canoptech probe out here. Is that a little ship? Oh, it is. Huh, it didn't identify us though for some reason. Should have at least tried. Hey, we got more on the field. An Endurance Titan and a Conqueror Titan. Yeah, good job, Chaos. I like how they're bringing a bunch of Titans to the battle. Appropriate. Not so great against the Nyardrazathas, but fun. Let's see. Where are our fighters? Oh, did they actually lose? Huh, I think they came close to losing. Fun stuff. Let's go kill that. Zana, you're about to melt. There we are. Promise of Hatred, Deviant. And down you go. There's the mutiny, and you're getting wrecked. Alright, how are you doing, Erebus? It looks like you were able to survive from all those fighters attacking you, so we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Which is primarily Nyardrazathas, which is ironically not really the old-fashioned way, because obviously it's a modded ship, so... please don't identify us. Now you're dead. Beautiful. Let us then switch our targets to... Well, there's a pair of Harbingers. Ooh, we can direct comparison of which one looks better in what colors. I mean, it still looks better in Tzeentch colors, I feel. Well, I actually... Against like the dark of space, like this, where you can't... Where it's not lit up by, you know, whatever, I feel like this one looks better. But like this is more interesting. Not that that isn't cool, don't get me wrong. I still love just like the darkened hulls and the neon lights against the dark backdrop. It always looks awesome. And oh, you guys are getting near. Let's do this, and let's do... No. Now, bring down its shields. Oh, damn it, they're gonna get a boarding action on us. Are you gonna smack into that Nyardrazath, or are you gonna clip it just barely? There we go, give us that call to arms. Alright, we got more Titans on the field. And let's bring this one down. Let's also recall our fighters. This one's already dead. Furious Vainglory. I'm always just curious to see what the name generator comes up with. Like, honestly, this fleet could just take this entire sector with, like, no losses, can't it? It's just such an obnoxious fleet. And by no losses, I mean, like, no damage. Let's launch some fighters out here at this Conqueror. It appears, unfortunately, to be stuck. And it's a Slaaneshi Conqueror. I don't think so. I don't think so. Looks great in Khorne and Tzeentch colors. I'm not a fan of the Slaaneshi Conqueror. What do we have out here? Scream of Cruelty. Wasn't there a Scream of something else just before that? Why are you always screaming? Reminding me of another game where the units are constantly screaming. Alright, down you go. We can't... How did you guys get so hurt? I wonder if they smacked into each other or where that was Transdimensional Thunderbolts. They are near each other, but they could have smacked into each other. It's perfectly possible. Whatever, you guys keep doing your same thing. You're going to be hidden again very, very soon. They're probably... Wait. Ha, call to arms. Let's send some more fighters. Ooh, where are our fighters? Did they all get shot down? Huh. Oh, no, there they are. There they are. They're going for that Conqueror. We're still visible. Guys, bring down that Conqueror shields, please. Oh, look, a little spread of torps. It should go and hit that debris, though, I think. Enjoy, Conqueror. Target that engine. Don't let it get near. And let's go for Transdimensional Thunderbolts through it. Just because we can. And let's see how close it gets before it dies. Shunting some of that debris out of the way and using it as a shield. Once again, not on purpose, but I always found that to be a cool maneuver when the AI pulled it off. Like, just coming out of the debris like that. Doesn't that look awesome? Don't get me wrong, it's dead, but nonetheless. Ooh, gonna smash one ship into another ship. Did it actually get any boarding actions out? Ooh, yes, it most certainly did. You have taken some damage there, Nyadrazatha. Alright, well, let's recover our squadrons, which are doing fine recovering themselves. It's just so much Titan debris here. There we go. Ah, you guys, can you not? Okay, fine, just face this way. As long as you're not in the way, I don't care. Why are you visible and everybody else is? What is seeing you? You guys are all going to switch to reactive hull, and you're all going to give troops back to this Nyadrazatha and that Nyadrazatha. Alright, how we doing? There we go, let's get that endurance up, and let's speed it up. This battle is, unfortunately for them, quite over. I can't believe we returned to Nemesis Tessera after all this time. I mean, I guess we had to, but meh. Alright, and you're about to get boarded. There's the call to arms. 56. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, see, it looks like burned out up top here, not like it's muddy like the other one. I'm not crazy. Alright, you guys are back, and oh, I completely forgot about the stations. Alright, well, we could just do, let's say, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just assumed that the first one is going to be the Osiris, although that might not be the case. Nyadrazatha, you could just move forward and take care of this. Can you jump ahead of the freaking... yeah, you can. Beautiful. Of the debris. Jump again, please. Move in. Kill everything. Scarab Swarm. Shunt aside the debris. Moving in. The lightning. And the last on the field is the Cult of Faithlessness. Wonder if it was a Doomsday cult, because if it was, they were right. Alrighty. Great job, Nyadrazatha, as always. And despite how cool the Apophyses are, I still think the Nyadrazathas are my favorite of the modded Necron ships. They're just so fun. They're fun, they break shields, they do the strobe thing when enemies get close. It's just and it's a really cohesive design as well. Anyway, unfortunately with that, we are out of time this episode. Next episode, we will be, I guess, continuing the reconquest of Nemesis Tessera, or conquest of Nemesis Tessera. We only ever had, like, 2 territories here because we never really cared about them. Let's take Obsidian Depths ASAP just to get that Archaeogeller field, so that we don't have to suffer any actual invasions in this place, like at all. And we'll probably send another fleet. Hey, look at our battle plans have finally, peaked. Yeah, we'll probably send another fleet here. But otherwise, next time, I would think that this is going to occur. Maybe it's going to wait until the scripted invasions are over. I saw at least one of the invasions is scripted. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2. This one isn't scripted because it can't be cancelled. This one is not scripted. And this one, I believe, is not scripted either. Yeah, so maybe as soon as that one is over, this will be done, or we actually physically need to get a market in there. Either way, that'll happen next turn, and then we will have another mission which will hopefully end the Imperials just leaving Chaos, although, once again, we're still missing another 2 sectors, so that should get unlocked at some point, but maybe the final battle against the Imperials is there, instead of Cadia, where they regroup. Although, why would we need to go to the reinforce the Sentinel Worlds first? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while, but we'll find out next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.